These 6 AI tools will actually help you sell more homes in less time. And I bet you haven't heard of a single one of them. And all but one are totally free. Now, these aren't just the generic AI tools that your broker sent you last week in a newsletter. These are the AI tools that are actually moving the needle for agents right now. And the agents that are using them are quietly operating at a completely different level than everyone else. Let's get into it. The first one is called Wispr Flow. How much time do you spend typing every day? I mean, think about it. Emails, text messages, the notes in your CRM. How about typing that dreaded email at 9:30 p.m. to your client after a long day? You're exhausted and the last thing you want to do is type out some 5-paragraph email on your phone. Wispr Flow is the AI that lets you talk instead of type on any device. You speak, it transcribes it, and the AI formats it perfectly. It has the correct grammar, correct punctuation, and even uses real emojis in the right place. Now, this is not just voice text on your iPhone. Wispr Flow's AI formats it perfectly every time on all your devices. Personally, I use this on my desktop all day. I use it on my phone and I use it on my iPad. Wispr Flow is free, but if you're like me and use it for everything, you're going to want the Pro version because it has unlimited words. It also has some really powerful features way above and beyond what the free version has. So if you want to try out Pro, I put a link in the description for a free trial to check it out. Number 2 is Calico AI. Listing videos used to mean you hire a videographer, you schedule a shoot, you spend a whole day, then you wait on the edits, and you spend a few $100 to a few $1,000 per listing. And let's be honest, most agents skip that entirely because it's too expensive. Well, Calico AI will make a cinematic listing video, and all it needs are the listing photos. Hell, you can even take the Zillow listing URL, give that to Calico, and it'll pull those photos to make the video. You don't need to film anything. You don't need to hire anyone. You just need to upload the listing photos. And it creates an awesome listing video just like this one. Now, this kind of video makes the property look like it's some high-end property, and all you did is upload the listing videos and have AI handle the rest. It ends up being like $15 a video, which beats the hell out of spending a full day and spending $1,500 on a listing shoot. So if you want listing videos that look fantastic in less time and a hell of a lot less money, try Calico AI. Number 3, Claude, or at least a specific use within Claude. And this one's going to change how you handle and how much you accomplish with your listing marketing. If you're like most agents, right now when you get a new listing, you create all the marketing for it one by one, piece by piece. So you input the listing, you finish the MLS description, then you go create a Facebook post, you create an Instagram post, and maybe if you have time and energy left, you do a script for a TikTok video. Look, that is not a solid workflow. That is a waste of time. So here's what you should do instead. Open a note and just put down all the basic property features with that listing. The address, the price, bedrooms, bathrooms, any features that are awesome, the 2-car garage, whatever. Then you open up Claude and you paste this prompt into Claude. Act as a luxury real estate marketing expert. Using these features, generate the following formatted for immediate posting: a compelling 200-word MLS description, a Facebook post, an Instagram caption, and a 30-second TikTok script focusing on the kitchen, or whatever feature of the house people need to hear about. Hit enter. A few seconds, you have all 4 formatted properly, ready to post, ready to implement. Now you will want to tweak this copy a little bit. It's good enough to get you 90% of the way there, but reword some things because sometimes it sounds weird and off. So that last 10% needs to be your voice, but this gets most of it done, saves you a ton of time. So in a few seconds, you got your MLS description, Facebook post, an Instagram post, a TikTok video, all done. All you had to do is paste your property details into Claude with that specific prompt, and all of your listing marketing package is done in minutes. I'll link to my most recent Claude tutorial video in the description where I break down some really cool, really powerful prompts you can use as an agent to get a ton more done. Number 4 is called Hey Leo. And honestly, this is one of the most impressive, most useful things I've seen in real estate tech in years, possibly since the iPhone. Hey Leo is an AI that handles lead follow-up, lead nurture, home search, and scheduling showings automatically. Hey Leo is not just another chatbot. It's an actual AI that talks to your leads, nurtures them, engages with them, and it spits out clients and showings on the other end, all while you're out creating content or doing other money-making activities. Think about how many leads you've lost over the years, leads that have slipped through the cracks. Not because they weren't interested, but because you got busy and your system sucked and those leads just fell through the cracks. Well, Hey Leo handles the lead nurturing automatically and nothing falls through the cracks. Hey Leo is currently only available for agents at Real Broker. So if you're an agent at Real, use it. I just did a full first look video on Hey Leo that I'll link to in the description below if you want to do a deeper dive. And if you're not at Real, that's okay. This is still worth knowing about because this kind of technology is what's about to change the brokerage landscape and what's possible for you as an agent. Number 5 is Gamma. Gamma is fantastic with creating presentations. So listing presentations, buyer presentations, lead magnets, it even creates websites. Gamma's AI builds all of it, and it doesn't look like just some template. It honestly looks like something that a designer took a week to make. So if you're one of those agents that just either you skip the presentation completely or you hand over some generic PDF that your brokerage gave you 3 years ago, you need to check out Gamma. You simply describe what you want and it builds a polished, professional looking presentation in minutes. Then all you have to do is go in and customize it to match your brand. Gamma is completely free for a certain number of credits, but if you're doing more complex stuff like websites, you're probably gonna have to pay for it. But those free credits are plenty to get started if you just wanna do a new listing presentation. Last one, number 6, and this is probably the most underused AI tool for agents, but it's one you've been using the whole time. I'm talking about ChatGPT in voice mode, but for a very specific use case. So here's the situation. You have a listing presentation tomorrow. You know the seller is skeptical. You know they're gonna push back on your commission. They're gonna question your pricing. And of course, they're gonna mention that discount brokerage that said they do it for 1% last week. Most agents in this situation hope for the best. Now here's what to do instead. Open ChatGPT in voice mode and say this. I have a listing appointment tomorrow. Roleplay is a skeptical seller who's going to push back on my 3% commission, question why I'm pricing lower than they expected, and tell me they're thinking about using a flat fee service. Push back hard, don't make it easy, help me practice so I win this listing. Then just have the conversation with ChatGPT in voice mode, out loud. Practice before the appointment. So it's gonna push back like a difficult seller, and then you're gonna have the chance to practice overcoming those objections. You can even ask for help in what to say in those situations. Every uncomfortable moment you have in the practice conversation with AI is one less surprise in the real one. This works for buyer consultations too. Either they have commission objections or you have to explain market conditions to a buyer that doesn't wanna hear it. Look, if you walk into that appointment having already prepared and practiced, you're gonna win 100% of the time against agents that show up and hope for the best. Let's recap these 6 new AI tools for agents. Wispr Flow so you can talk instead of type. Claude to get all your listing marketing done with just one prompt. Calico AI so you have amazing listing videos without ever having to hire someone. Hey Leo so your leads get followed up with and nurtured automatically while you're out doing something else. Gamma so you actually impress your clients and win listings. And ChatGPT voice mode so you walk into every appointment totally prepared. And all but one of them are free. Look, if you start using these tools right now, you're gonna look back 2 years from now and wonder how the hell you ever got by without them. All the links are in the description below. And before you go, please subscribe to the Massive Agent channel so you never miss another tactical AI video for agents like this one. I'll see you in the next video.